Fast Break fam, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, welcome to a 6'10 and above dribble guide for the size ups. The size ups, not escapes, not crossovers, not behind the backs, purely size ups. We're going to be going over animations you may not have known were in the package and animations you already know were in the package, but this is just going to be going over the entire package and all the animations and how you can access them and get them to play out throughout the game. But remember, this is for 6'10s. Starting with the basic size up package, you're going to go up right or up left depending on what hand the ball is in for the ball hand, man. So I want to demonstrate that for you guys, and then we're going to move on to between the legs. As for between the legs, you need to have a flat horizontal angle moving the ball from right to left or left to right. It's kind of precise with the between the leg input, so just try to practice it and see for yourself. Moving on to behind the back, you go down left or down right on the right analog stick, and you should get an animation like this, and it's going to change depending on what size up you have on, but we're going to get to guards and forwards, but right now we're starting with the bigs. And finally, for the basic size up package, we're going to go over the rhythm dribble for the basic size up package. And how you do that, you want to rhythmically go from left to right on your right stick, and you should get an animation like this. Now, your crossover size up is going to play out first, and once you see that crossover size up play out, keep the rhythm going, and your rhythm dribble should play out for whatever signature size up package you have equipped. Now we're moving on to the normal size up package, and we're going to start with the crossovers and work our way up to the rhythm dribble, and we're also going to talk about combos in between. So up left and up right, as said before, I don't want to keep repeating myself through this tutorial, but for the sake of avoiding repeating myself throughout this tutorial, I'm just going to let you guys pay attention and see the demonstrations. I am going to come back in and elaborate on combos that may be exclusive to a size up package, but for the most part, I'm just going to let these videos and these demonstrations play out, and we'll go from there. Also, I believe I didn't elaborate correctly when it came to rhythm dribbles, and honestly, you can just cross left and right on your right stick, and you should get a rhythm animation depending on how fast or how slow you do it. It differs from package to package, but as long as you have a moderate speed going from right to left and back left to right repeatedly, you should get the animations that you see on the screen right now. Honestly, this is one of my least favorite packages. I just wanted to say that. I don't know what they told Breonna Stewart to do in the mocap studio, man, but it did not translate well in the game. I don't see a use for these, honestly, unless you want to just mess around with the package and experiment. I really don't see a point to any of these size ups in this package, man. No offense to Breonna Stewart, man. She's a hooper, but goodness gracious, this package is it's hideous. I'm sorry, it's hideous. She does have an exclusive 3-move combo though, and it can be done by between the legs, behind the back, and crossover sequentially. And as you can see in this demonstration right here, this is it being done. And like I said, I just wouldn't recommend this package, honestly. No offense to her, no offense to her. The ball handle requirement for this package will be 60 overall ball handle or ball control, whatever you want to call it. You need a 60 overall rating for the ball control to have this package, and honestly, I don't even think it's worth it. So if the highest you can get is a 60, man, don't even risk it. I mean, if you want to try it, but personally, me, nah. Now we are in the 65 ball handle requirement section, and this will be Giannis Antetokounmpo, Ben Simmons, and Kawhi Leonard. Giannis also has a 3-move link within his package, and just like Ben Simmons, it's going to be a tween cross tween. It's just missing that extra crossover. So tween cross tween in rapid succession will give you this 3-move link. Moving on to the second 65 ball handle package for big men will be Kawhi Leonard. This crossover is very robotic and stiff. I don't know how. I don't know how that made it to the game, man. But hey, man. Please note that this between the legs can only be done by initiating the size up with a behind the back and transitioning into a between the leg loop. So you have to start off with a behind the back to get to this animation, or the previous one will play. Moving on to the fastest 65 ball handle big man size up package, Ben Simmons. This will have you dribbling like a guard, I'm not gonna lie to you, but you still have to be careful because you still have a 65 ball handle. But that's only the requirement. So if you have higher than a 65, go crazy. Do what you want. But yeah, man, the requirements for this is 65. So assuming that you have exactly a 65 rating, still be careful because you can get ripped. 65 is not a comfortable dribble rating. And check this out, even though this behind the back is stationary, the killer speed on it just, wow. It makes it hard to believe this is a big man package. That's a killer speed for a behind the back, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, we were talking about this before. This is the 4-move link for Ben Simmons, and it is tween cross, tween cross. And if you do that in rapid succession and rinse and repeat, you will get this animation as shown.
Hey yo, Deuce, what you up to?
Now this is where things get interesting because now we're moving from the 65 ratings to the 70 ratings. I don't know what would ever contain you to put a 70 or above dribble rating on a 6'10 center or above, but do what you want. And like I said, this can apply to small forwards and guards anyway, but just in case, I have some big men out there that have above a even 50 rating. I don't know what your plan is, but go crazy. Carmelo Anthony, 70 ball handle rating, man. Let's get into it. His behind the back is actually unique. It has some bounce to it, and he's not the only one, but I like size up packages that include normal dribble moves that has bounce and like movement to it. So his behind the back, I do like it. But as far as the entire package, it's okay. But I'm gonna wait to the end of the video to give my final tier list. And also, I just want to say, guys, this video took me an entire day to edit, man. So leaving a like would be greatly appreciated, man. Especially if I taught you something you didn't know, or I showed you something you never saw before with these big man packages, man. But let's continue with this package. Next up, we have J. Cole. And I just want to say, it's not a good one. This is very jammy, very glitchy, very clunky. If you do too much, he starts doing extra moves that you didn't tell him to do. So yeah, J. Cole, you have to be really careful with this package, man. I don't really know what you can use this for. It had potential, but it's just too glitchy, and the inputs, sometimes they literally don't listen to you. Try it out for yourself, you'll see what I mean. One cool thing about this package though, it has a 4-move link, and it starts off with it between the legs, and you go between the legs, behind the back. It's very repetitive, but hey man, it's unique and it gets you moving around. You're not stationary at least, but like I said, man, this package I don't think it's worth the 4 move link, man. So stay as far away from this as possible. It's not a good package.
Deuce, what you want to?
So here you are, man. You are a 6'10" power forward / center, and somehow you have a 75 ball handle. Congratulations, you have access to the Pro Size Up package, and they are guard-like, but personally me, I would recommend you either go with Ben Simmons or Kawhi Leonard. Those are some great packages, man. Those two packages really shine on big man. and just period. For a low ball handle, you can still get good size ups like that, and I definitely would recommend those two. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. I meant to say recommend, excuse me. But yeah, finally, the rhythm dribble for the Pro, and honestly, it's good. Like I said, this package is not bad at all, but I definitely would recommend. I cannot talk. What's up with the word recommend? Why is it just disagreeing with my mouth? Jesus. But like I was saying, man, definitely would recommend Kawhi Leonard and Ben Simmons. They're very faster. So by far the best size up packages for big man will definitely be Ben Simmons, Kawhi Leonard, and Pro. The rest are either okay or very bad. The very bad ones, the ones I want you to avoid and I'm telling you not to put on, would be Basic, Breonna Stewart, and J. Cole. Anything else in between, it's okay. It's definitely not the best, but it is okay and it will get the job done, man. But I'll see you on the next one, man. Peace out.